Bitcoin is a scam, or Bitcoin uses more electricity than countries, and it's only for criminals. But what if I told you most of what people think about Bitcoin is just plain wrong? In this video, we're busting the top 5 biggest Bitcoin myths and exposing the truth behind the headlines. So before you judge crypto, watch this. Myth number 1. Bitcoin is only used by criminals. This is the most common myth and the most outdated. Yes, in the early days of Bitcoin, it was used on platforms like Silk Road. But here's the truth. According to Chainalysis, less than 0.24% of Bitcoin transactions today are linked to illicit activity. That's less than cash or traditional banking systems. Meanwhile, companies like Tesla, PayPal, and Square have all gotten involved. Institutions are holding it. Public companies are buying it. And criminals? They're moving to privacy coins, not Bitcoin. Bitcoin is transparent. Every transaction is on the blockchain forever. If you're a criminal, that's the last place you want to be. Myth number 2. Bitcoin is bad for the environment. You've seen the headlines. Bitcoin uses more energy than Argentina. But context matters. Yes, Bitcoin uses energy, just like the internet, banking, or gold mining. The question is, what kind of energy? Today, more than 50% of Bitcoin mining uses renewable or wasted energy. Some miners even use energy that would otherwise be lost, like flare gas or stranded hydro. Think of Bitcoin mining like a buyer of last resort for energy no one else wants. It's helping stabilize grids, fund renewable development, and turn waste into value. And remember, the energy Bitcoin uses secures a global financial network with no borders, no banks, and no corruption. Myth number 3. Bitcoin has no intrinsic value. People love saying this. Bitcoin isn't backed by anything. But what is the US dollar backed by? Not gold, not oil, just trust in the government. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is backed by something very real: mathematics, scarcity, consensus. It has a fixed supply, 21 million. It's decentralized, no one can print more, and it's secured by a network of computers around the globe. Bitcoin's value comes from the network, the demand, the security, and the belief in a better system. That's more intrinsic than most fiat currencies. Myth number 4. Bitcoin is too volatile to be a currency. Yes, Bitcoin is volatile, but that's because it's still young. Gold was volatile too when it first became money. Volatility is a symptom of adoption, not failure. Besides, no one says stocks aren't valuable because they go up and down. And here's the kicker. Over the last decade, Bitcoin has been the best performing asset in the world. Even with crashes, early believers are up thousands of %. Volatile? Sure. But unpredictable? Not really. It moves in cycles, and if you zoom out, the trend is clear.
Myth number 5. Bitcoin is a bubble that will pop. Every time Bitcoin crashes, the media says it's over. In 2011, Bitcoin dropped 90%. Dead. In 2017, crashed 80%. Dead again. In 2022, bear market. Finished. And yet, it always comes back stronger. Each cycle brings more users, better tech, and deeper adoption. Bubbles don't do that. Bubbles burst and disappear. Bitcoin evolves and grows. Even BlackRock and Fidelity are buying in. It's not just a bubble, it's a revolution. So the next time someone says Bitcoin is a scam, send them this video. And if you're ready to explore the truth behind Bitcoin, subscribe, because the future of money isn't a myth, it's happening right now.